Hey everyone, this is the Atheist Ranger, and I've been meaning to make this video for a while. I finally got around to it, and as the title may suggest, it's another G-Man video. So, failing on morality as always. So let's get into this. Don't worry, it'll be quick, ladies and gentlemen. Your torture will be quick.
Ministries, and my question for the atheists today is this: if there are no moral absolutes, how is God evil?
Okay. Oh wow, not even 11 seconds in. Well, let's see. My morality is based on human conditioning, and sorry about that. Look at something. My morality is based on the well-being of others, not to mention empathy and compassion. So, and given the character that's in the Old Testament as well as the New Testament, he's not a very moral guy there, G-Man.
According to you, not me. According to you.
Come on.
You say that God condones rape in the Bible, right? That's what you guys say, right?
Yeah, because he does. There is a rule, obviously you're aware of, where if a virgin is raped, the rapist has to give her father money, and the victim has to marry her rapist. That's literally condoning rape.
Well, I got a problem with that. See, you guys say God is absolutely immoral for allowing rape in the Bible and for condoning it because he doesn't magically come out of the sky and stop the event from happening, right? Why is it that I've had numerous atheists, especially in hangouts in the past, where you guys have argued that not in all situations is rape wrong? See, if rape isn't wrong in every situation,
okay, that is a flat out lie. No atheist anywhere, at least to my knowledge, has ever said that. Now, since G-Man loves context so much, I'll give my audience a little context of what I'm assuming he's meaning. G-Man loves to present either one of two unrealistic scenarios. He likes to ask people the hypothetical situation of, well, if aliens were going to blow up the planet, and if they were only not going to blow it up if you raped someone. Or he goes with, I think the one he's gone with lately is, well, if someone holds a gun to your head, would you rape someone? There's two problems with this. Number one, they're unrealistic scenarios. Especially, I mean, I've been on this earth 26 years. I've never heard of anyone holding a gun to someone's head and forcing them to rape people. And as far as the first example is concerned, as far as we know, we're the only intelligent life in the universe. But I'll play along with G-Man. Even in both those situations, what G-Man here fails to realize is that rape would not occur. There is not a single woman that would not give consent to sex in those situations. So little does G-Man know, in both the situations, rape would not be involved.
Then rape is not absolutely wrong. It's only wrong according to a person's opinion.
G-Man, as I said earlier in this video, everyone's morality is based on the well-being of not only yourself but of others. Guess what? Being raped is not to the well-being of my fellow human beings. So yes, I can say rape is always wrong.
Nothing wrong with it according to the atheist viewpoint. But let's take this even further. Murder isn't even wrong in the atheist worldview, but they believe that God is wrong for murdering people. You see, if a woman decides to murder...
Okay, well, one, that is not true. Again, morality is based on, at least I'm assuming you and I can agree that morality is based on well-being. And again, with the murder, that's not to the well-being of me, my fellow human beings, or society for that matter. So once again, wrong, sir.
Murder her baby that's inside of her, or kill the baby that's inside of her, that woman is not considered to be an immoral agent. But if God creates a human being and decides that this person has lived long enough and wants to judge this person and this person dies, God is immoral.
Okay, no, for a guy who loves context, you damn sure don't give any in your own fucking videos, do you? to say this from your perspective, it depends on how he goes about taking out that human being. If if Yahweh wants to, give that person a natural death, I really don't give a damn. But when I look in the Bible and I see your God sending two female bears to kill 40 children because those children made fun of one of his prophets, yeah, I'm gonna tell you straight to your face that your God is an immoral thug. Fucking notifications. So no. And by the way, as you love to bring up all the time, murder by definition is unlawful killing. Abortion is not murder. Well, that's one of many reasons why abortion is murder, because it's not against the law in this country. Not to mention the fact that a fetus isn't a person. Sorry.
Is that absolutely true that God is immoral? If it is absolutely true, and absolutely evil what he's doing, why is that? Why?
Okay, first of all, stop you when we use absolutely, we're not dealing with it's just a turn of a phrase, okay? It's like holy smoke. We're not actually talking about holy smoke. It's just you're just playing word games at this point.
Is it that the woman is not? See, here's the thing. Atheists love to pick and choose what's right and what's wrong. They don't have a moral basis for what they're talking about. They can make it up as they go along. That's why you guys got to ask them what is the moral basis for their morality. Because if you
Okay, and for the billionth time you've been told, 4 years, 4 to 5 years you've been on YouTube, you've been told many times when you've asked Stacey this. Human morality is mostly based on empathy and compassion. Not to mention the fact that the foundation of it is built on the well-being of not only myself, but the well-being of others. Guess what? It's not to the well-being if we allow murder or rape or theft.
You don't do that, they're going to be all over the place with you in a conversation. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking like atheism has to be, especially you knuckleheads out there that like to argue subjectivism all the time. Atheism has to be the most confusing religion on the planet. When I talk to Muslims.
Okay, well, one, atheism is not a religion. Atheism is just simply the rejection of your God claim. And by definition, and I'm just going to make this point real quick, definition-wise, it's the lack of a belief in a God. So if you're going to sit here and say the lack of a belief is a religion, well, I'm willing to bet that there's a plenty of number of things that you lack of a belief in. So according to your own logic, you hold a number of ideologies, which according to your book, you're not allowed to have.
And they tell me that something's wrong. They tell me what their moral basis is. When I talk to other Christians, we know what our moral basis is. When I talk to any other religion out there, I know what their moral basis is.
First of all, your moral basis obviously is the Bible, and you claim your morality comes from your God. But here's the thing, G-Man, that's your opinion. It is your opinion that human morality comes from an outside source. You haven't proven that.
Well, atheists seem to be the only people on the planet that when you talk to them about morality, it's wrong if God does it, but if a human being does the same thing, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
That is also a lie. No atheist anywhere has ever said that. Ever. So, at this point in the video, you're just flat out fucking lying.
God isn't feeding hungry people, and as you as an atheist, if you're not feeding hungry people, that means that you are clear and God should be considered evil for allowing that.
G-Man, you may find this hard to believe, but some of us human beings don't have the money to send to foreign countries to do that. And by the way, there are plenty of secular organizations that are feeding hungry people. And despite, let me say that again. Secular organizations are in these countries feeding people, and unlike your churches, they're doing it free of charge and free of proselytizing.
It's just ridiculous. I think that the atheist community needs to rethink what it means to be objective in their morality and what it means.
Objective morality does not exist. Morality is and always will be subjective.
It's to be subjective in their morality, particularly subjective, because 99.9% of them that are out there believe that morality is subjective, that is according to one's own opinion.
Okay, well, I'm going to need a citation for that because from what I've seen when it comes to morality, I've met some that believe in objective morality. I've met some that believe in subjectivism. So from what I've seen, it's a pretty even amount. It's not 99% believe in subjective ism.
Own personal ideas about what morality is. And another little interesting point about that, if morality is subjective, God isn't evil. You can't say he's evil because morality is only dependent upon a person's opinion.
As is yours. And by the way, even if the Christian God was real, his morality would be subjective because he's not basing it on anything. Now, you can sit there and make the claim that God's always perfect, but you can't really back that up with anything besides a book, besides an error-filled book.
If God believes that there's nothing wrong with wiping out the planet with a lightning bolt, you can't say anything about his morality.
Yes, I can. Again, my morality is based on not only my own well-being, but the well-being of others. And your God striking down people with a lightning bolt is not to the well-being of my fellow human beings. So yes, I can.
Same way God couldn't say anything about your morality if you chose to steal, kill, or whatever. And that's the atheist worldview. That's not my worldview. You see, I believe that God...
No, that's not the atheist worldview. Once again, at this point in the video, you're just lying. Human morality is based on empathy, compassion, and as I said numerous times in this video, the well-being of others.
God is a moral lawgiver, and he has the right to tell us what to do and what we can do.
And that, G-Man, is your opinion. Everything that you just said in that 5-second frame, that is your opinion that you can't back up.
It's pretty simple. When you talk to an atheist, man, it gets really complicated. It's according to your opinion, depending on what time of the day it is, whether or not they have their period or not, depending on what mood they're in, how they're feeling. Do they like this Christian? Do they not like this Christian? It just depends on how they feel. It's just a stupid worldview to have. Now,
no, it's not depending on, well, I mean, feelings are kind of a part of it, but no, it's not. And it's not depending on what time of the fucking day it is. Once again, your attempts to trash secular morality, as always, you just fail.
Hear them now. You know, G-Man, atheism isn't a worldview. Stop. Think about what you're saying. Everybody has a worldview. You're an atheist that has a view of the world without God in it. Stop it. Okay? According to you, anyway.
Okay, G-Man, I'll say this to your face. I mean, I doubt I'm ever going to talk to you because you're just a waste of fucking time to talk to in person. But if you and I ever actually have a conversation, atheism is not a worldview because atheism doesn't... being an atheist only answers one question about myself, number one. And number two, I don't look at the world as an atheist. I look at the world as a human being. Now, if you want to sit there and say that I have a humanist worldview, I will agree with you on that. But atheism is not and never will be a worldview. Because again, atheism by definition is lack of belief. If you're going to sit there and say that a lack of belief is a worldview, again, you have plenty of things that you lack of belief in. So according to your own logic, once again, you have an infinite number of worldviews, which according to your little holy book, you're not allowed to have.
I got my own opinions about you. So I just wanted to make this video. You know, atheism has just got to be the dumbest thing walking on this planet because they're telling you to give up your Christianity.
Once again, here we have what? Line number 4. No atheist anywhere has ever said to give up Christianity. The only time I've ever had a problem with Christians is when they try to pass laws based on the Bible. When you start passing laws based on your religion, you're going to have a problem with me. But as for giving up your religion, no atheist anywhere has ever said that. Again, this is what? Line number 4, and this is only a 5-minute fucking video? Jesus Christ. I mean, you're part of a religion that only has 10 rules, G-Man. How hard could that possibly be?
Or to give up your faith in whatever it is that you believe. To be confused for the rest of your life. These people are evil, but I'm not evil if I do the same thing. Because it's all according to my opinion. I'm going to call God evil, even though I'm going to lie to everybody and tell everyone I'm being subjective. When in fact, I'm really being objective because I'm my own moral authority here, where I can say what is right and what is wrong.
Yeah, that's the way we've been doing it since the beginning of our species. That's the way it's always been. So, don't know what else to tell you. You
know, and this is going over the head of a lot of atheists online, but not the Christians. We understand what's being said here, and you know, a lot of theists is understanding what I'm saying. But you like I said, you atheists got to lie to yourselves just to hold on to your position as an atheist. You know, One of these days, you're going to let it go, and you're going to wake up, and you're going to realize that Jesus is Lord, and you're going to repent. But for the time being, I'll leave you to your stupor, and you can continue to believe what you want. But at the end of the day, morality is objective, not subjective, and you need to repent.
No, and let me clear out of here, and I'll okay, GMAN, morality is not and never will be objective because you have to prove that. You can't sit there and make the claim that morality comes from an outside source and not have any evidence for it. Or, well, your evidence is, well, the Bible. No, the Bible is not evidence of itself, sir. Okay? Morality, at least in my experience, I should say, morality is based on empathy, compassion, and the well-being of not only myself, but the well-being of others. And that's all you fucking need. All you need is that. Well, that and logic and reasoning. Anyway, I know this wasn't my best video, but I've had a long day and I'm very tired. So I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if this was not my best video. But you all have a good night. Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see some of you later. Later.